Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now this week I am actually going to have two videos for you guys, both kind of on the same topic, but both will be related to a recent shopping experience that I had with American Eagle and Aerie. Now the part that you're watching right now will be the actual clothes try on haul, so if that's what you're interested in, you're in luck. That's what we're doing today. So I have some bathing suits, including the swimsuit that's been trending online from Aerie. It's like a one-piece leopard wrap swimsuit, so keep your eyes tuned for that. I also got a few different pairs of bottoms, another swimsuit, some shoes, so there will be plenty to try on in this video. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, which once again, my Instagram handle is here, you will know that there was a lot of drama surrounding this purchase in particular. A lot of back and forth. I've been talking to American Eagle customer service for pretty much a week, trying to get it all handled, which I think at this point it pretty much is resolved. However, I will be making a second part that's more of an informal, floor chatty video to go over the experience and let you guys know. I don't think that brands should be able to get away with, dealing with your complaints and with problems on their end without people knowing about it. So if you are interested in the more drama side, that video will be out this week as well. Now, as I have said before, I am 5'1", so I'm a very tiny little lady. I usually wear a size small in tops and either a 4 to 6 in bottoms, usually somewhere between a small and a medium. As always, I will include an overlay at the bottom of the screen to just let you know what item I'm trying on, what it's called, how much I paid for it. Hopefully you'll be able to find something in here that you like and you can purchase for yourself or for your girlfriend or wife or whoever. Now, without any further ado, like I said, I did not buy any new tops for this video, so I'm just going to try on a few that I think are cute with the bottoms that I got. So this is just a cute little Forever 21 top. Wear it constantly, it's amazing. And then these are the new Aerie Beach and Beyond shorts. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but they are very, very loose on me. Loose to the point that they are constantly sliding down. So I have to keep hiking them back up to where I believe that they're supposed to sit. Now, they're just like a stretchy waist short, which of course means that they're going to be super, super comfy and great for throwing on over a bathing suit. So I understand why they called them the Beach and Beyond. I got them in this little like white leopardy pattern, which I think is very cute. Very me, as we know. It does have pockets, which I think are great. Now, obviously, because it's so loose, it's a bit more baggy on the bum, which means it's not like that tight fitting, like very highlighting of your rear, but I still like them. I think that they're cute. I will keep these. Now, one thing to mention, the way that this has been made, the elastic in the waistband is like a thick piece of elastic, but it is only sewed in at the sides. Which means, of course, it is going to flip around. So like for instance, when I was wearing it this morning, when I went to put them on, the fabric had rolled over itself in the waistband, and that can just be very annoying, very frustrating, obviously, to be fidgeting with it. Now that it's on, it seems to be laying pretty flat. I've had them on for a while now, just while I was getting everything ready to film, and they're very comfy. They're definitely a little bit longer in terms of where I usually buy a pair of regular shorts. All in all, I really like them. I think that they're a good pair of shorts. I got them in a medium. I think I should have got a small because, like I said, very big. So if you are between sizes or on like the small side of a size, you should probably size down. And they're a great pair of shorts. I can't complain. All right, so this is just another cute Forever 21 top, super cropped pineapple shirt. I personally love this. I think that it is So cute. And just like the perfect boxy crop. And I love to pair it with things like this, with some bike shorts. So if you saw my last summer Aerie try on haul, you would have seen a pair of bike shorts similar to this. And last time I got them in a size large because that was the recommendation of everybody in the comments section. This time I went down to a medium, and I still find that there's plenty of room in them. I don't know if maybe they changed the fabric or something, or made them a little bit differently after they saw all the reviews that they were way too small. That's not my experience. I actually think that they fit very true to size. Like, I probably could go to a small in these if I wanted to, and it would still fit. But I digress. These shorts, it might be hard to see the pattern on camera, but it's like a lighter gray with like dark gray palms on it, and I think that it's so cute. And these bike shorts in general I find to be pretty flattering. I know that I gave bike shorts a bad rap in the beginning, but as I've said before, I do like to have them for like going for hikes, going for a run, wearing them to the gym, or even just if you're going somewhere and you want to be super comfy. They're amazing. You're not going to have any like thigh chafing, any chub rub, and they do look pretty cute when you can get ones that are short enough for you. So like I said before, I'm 5'1". It's hard to find bike shorts that are not down to my knee, which just look awful on me, but these I think are very flattering. I really like them. Now this pair does have more compression obviously than most pairs, so your butt will look a bit flatter than you might be used to, but I do think that that's a small price to pay for like a super comfy pair of shorts. These ones also do ride up a little bit as you walk, so they'll end up being like a little bit shorter, but I actually think that that's almost more flattering when they're like bunched a little bit versus when they're like their full length. Now this mesh part at the bottom I think is just such a cute detail. I really like it. That's the part that a lot of people online were complaining about, saying that like the seam between the shorts and the mesh is too tight. I didn't have that experience. I don't find it tight at all. It's not like digging in or anything. I'm sure you've noticed me put my hands in the pockets already, but it does have these amazing little mesh pockets, and they do fit like your phone if you wanted to throw your phone in, or if you needed to bring like a little wallet, or if you're going to your gym and you need like your ID. You could definitely fit those in the pockets. They're amazing. These shorts are amazing. I love them. And if you're looking for like a really good solid pair of bike shorts, I highly recommend these ones. All right, so this is something very different than anything I have ever purchased, but after that big pink skirt from Boutique 1861, I decided it might be nice to have a couple of cute maxi skirts for the summertime. Usually, as I have said before with other things, I can't buy skirts like this. I can't buy long dresses because they end up being like a foot too long. Like they're meant for Amazonian women. I am not, I'm tiny. So I was looking at the Aerie website just in like their clearance section and happened to find this skirt, which you can see why I chose to buy it. It's like a taupey leopard print combo. I thought that was very cute. But then as I'm reading the reviews, it had a lot of bad reviews that kept saying how short it was. So of course, everybody's complaining that, oh my God, the skirt is so short. It's like a midi on me. I wanted a maxi skirt. That's perfect for me. So I decided to pick it up. And I actually really like it. I know that something like this is not going to be everybody's style, and I'm sure a lot of people are probably like, it's so matronly, why do you want that? But I love like a good flowy, playful skirt. I really do think that they can be so cute, especially if styled well. Now obviously a pineapple crop top is not usually how I would style something like this, but I didn't quite have like that perfect white blouse that I would want with this. My thought would be something kind of like off the shoulder or like a puff sleeve cropped white blouse, maybe a tie up. So I actually ordered what I think will be the perfect top to wear with this from Shein. So keep your eyes out for that haul. I might pair them together to see if they do look as cute as I'm imagining. But something like this would also be great if you had like a little chambray top that you kind of tied up at the front, or any type of like tie plain colored blouse I think would look great. A little denim jacket I think would also be so adorable with this, with like a small like nude or like taupey camel toned heel, and you've got yourself such a cute summer easygoing flowy outfit. Now we're gonna move on to the bathing suit, but please do let me know if you like this skirt and also how you would style it. I would love to know. All right, so this is the swimsuit that has been making waves online. Everybody has been talking about this swimsuit. I have seen it in every Facebook group I'm a part of, on everybody's Instagram, so I had to try it out and see what all the fuss is about. You'll have to let me know how you like it and if you think that it is worth the hype. Now, this is basically a cutout swimsuit. This is a true wrap. So when you put it on, these two pieces are literally just hanging with like the string hanging, and you kind of put on the straps like a vest, and then you tie it around and like loop it around yourself and tie it at the front. Now you could also just tie it at the back if you like that better, like maybe tie it in a big bow at the back. I almost think like that might be cuter, because I think this is just like drawing a lot of extra attention to like nothing. I think like with the top part, my boobs feel good. They feel pretty secure. Like I could go swim in this and it would be fine. Now, obviously part of that is due to how I've tied it. Like if you didn't tie it very tightly, or you tied it in a bow and somebody pulled it, your boobs are gonna be out. Unfortunately, that's just how this style works. Now, the straps are adjustable, so if you needed them to be longer, for sure you could make them longer. I don't know how I feel about this cutout. I guess that it's supposed to like make it a little bit more interesting, because it would be pretty plain if it were just like a full one piece and then just like a tie. But I guess it's okay, it's fine. It just, to me, makes me think like you're going to end up with like a very weird tan line if you wear this outside. I wear a lot of crop tops. I think you'd be able to see this tan line when I'm wearing a crop top, which might be a little bit weird. Now, the bottoms are meant to be like a full coverage. Like this is your typical full coverage, full bikini bottoms. Obviously on me, not quite the case. Like I have said many times in the past, have a pretty big butt for my size. So things that claim to be full coverage never are, and instead usually just tend to give me a wedgie all the time. So I don't know if this is my favorite swimsuit. Now, obviously, pattern, love. It feels like it's pretty good quality. There's no loose threads or anything. Nothing's gonna be like jabbing you or poking at you. But I do feel like I have gotten much more interesting swimsuits than this from Aerie, and this one, I guess I just don't quite understand the hype. Like, I guess if you were insecure about your stomach, like this is a pretty good style for you, because obviously like the entirety of your stomach is covered, but then you kind of have the peekaboos. Your boobs will look really good. But for me, like this part is just loose, so it just feels kind of awkward and like it's hanging. Now, I did get this in a medium. I always get medium in swimsuits because of the butt situation. I don't want them to end up being like super tight and digging in. However, this, I think the butt is almost like a little tight, but this is so loose. So unfortunately for me, I feel like this bathing suit is very trendy, but maybe doesn't live up to the expectations. So if you really like it, I do know that they restock this swimsuit constantly in every size, but I don't think this one's for me. So one last thing I want to mention about this swimsuit real quickly before we go on to the next one is the removable cups. So I usually just rip out removable cups right away. I don't think I'm going to keep this swimsuit, so I didn't bother taking them out. However, because this whole piece that wraps all the way around you is one solid piece, and there's no like sewing until way down here, so my boob is up here, the cup can actually travel all the way down into this tie. So like for half of this video, I didn't even realize the cup was sitting like way down here. So I guess I just don't fully understand like what their intention was with this swimsuit. Like I said, I think that it's okay, but I can't see myself reaching for this swimsuit all the time over some of the other like really cute ones that I have. Like it's nice, but it's not my favorite. Okay, so I actually tried tying this at the back. So now I've got a nice bow at the back. And I really think that my problem with this swimsuit comes down to this cutout. I feel like, pretend that the cutout doesn't exist. This is just a solid one piece. It's got a nice little bow at the back. I think it would be adorable. I feel like this cutout, and especially how it's so loose, is just like an awkward, unnecessary addition. I don't know if it's supposed to give you the impression when you're looking at it from the front that it's like two pieces, but for me it just feels like a little awkward. Not my favorite. Let me know what you think about it down below, and let's try on the other swimsuit. Alright, so before I show you the next bathing suit, which is underneath this cute little wrap, this is not the swimsuit that I ordered. I will talk about this in great detail in my little floor chatty rant video about the atrocities that happened during trying to place this order, but I basically couldn't get the swimsuit that I wanted because of a big shipping error and then a kerfuffle. So I ended up with this one instead. Got basically pressured into picking a different one, and this was just one of the few that they still had stock in medium. This swimsuit is not my style. Let me start by saying that. The one that I ordered was already a little bit out of my usual comfort zone, but it was so cute that I was willing to give it a try. So this is the swimsuit that I ordered. Very adorable, floral pattern, it's bright, it has big tie-ups on the shoulders, a big bow at the back. Now let's look at the swimsuit I ended up with. So obviously the floral element of it remained, but this entire bathing suit is smocked. So this is a fully smocked one-piece bathing suit, which means that if you ate anything for lunch that day or you had a couple drinks, your bloat is just going to be on full display. That's what smocking does. And it's very thick. You're going to be hot. It's double lined. And I don't think that it's cute. To me, while the other one I think could have gotten away with just being a full one piece and it would have been adorable because it had something going for it, had an interesting neckline, this is like the most boring neckline I could imagine. The straps just keep falling off for me. They are adjustable, so if you really love this bathing suit, you could tighten them. The back is, once again, a full bottom, but this one is like very full. Very not my style. And then it has this tie at the back, which you're supposed to tie into a bow based on the pictures, but the ties aren't really long enough for a nice bow. You just end up with like this teensy tiny little ugly bow. I hate this bathing suit. I feel so self-conscious in it, which is ironic because I have never owned a bathing suit with this much coverage in my life, but something about it just makes me feel so completely not sexy, not cute. It's just something that I would wear if I had have been swimming for like at my Catholic school in elementary school. Like this is not something I would wear in my adult life. I guess you let me know, do you think that the old bathing suit would have been cuter or this travesty? And like, do you like this? Because like, no shade, I know a lot of people probably love this. If you enjoy dressing a bit more modestly, this is probably a good choice for you. I do think that the smocking is going to be really weird in the water because like, it's so thick. Like, this bathing suit is going to take an eternity to dry. It's not high cut at all. It like cuts you off at a very unnatural part. It is so unattractive on the butt. It's just not for me. All right, that was so uncomfortable. I literally had to take it off to even film the rest of this video. Now, the last thing I got in this train wreck of an order was a little pair of retro sneakers. So here's the picture of what they looked like online. And then here's what they look like in person. I don't know why I expected them to just be like a cute little like running shoe with a little bit of a platform, but these look like bowling shoes. Now I have tiny feet. I wear a size 5. These made my feet look so long unnecessarily. They're not comfortable. They are incredibly hard to loosen or tie the laces because they're like these weird super soft laces. And I will say, like, I'm not somebody who owns a lot of like running shoes or sneakers. I'm not. I'm a heels and like flats and sandals type of girl. However, I thought it would be cute to have a little pair of white slip-on style or like a little bit of a tie shoe just to wear with some of my more casual outfits with like leggings and a crop. These are hideous. And when they're this far back and the ring light is like obscuring the pattern on the top, I think that they're great. Ew, what is that? Why do they look like bowling shoes? So basically half of this order, both swimsuits and these shoes, are most likely going to be getting returned, which is sad. And usually I return like one thing, maybe 2 in an order. This I'm literally returning half because they just were kind of disappointing. So that's all for this video. Definitely, like I said, let me know down in the comments what your favorite items were, how you felt about those swimsuits. I'm still unsure about the leopard one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. Please also let me know if you've ever had a super bad shopping experience with American Eagle or Aerie. Like you've ever had problems with returning things or them sending you the wrong thing or things going out of stock after you've ordered. Let me know, because when I talked about this on Instagram, I had so many DMs from people saying that they had a terrible experience. So I would just love to know if this is like a widespread thing. Maybe it's just in my area. Now, if you did enjoy this video, maybe you want to see part 2, you want to be notified, make sure to hit the big red subscribe button found down below. Also be sure to hit the bell notification button to be notified when I post. I do usually put out a new video every single week. And thank you guys very much again for watching this video and for all the love in the last couple of weeks. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you stay safe and healthy and that I will see you next week. Bye!